Alright, here we are, Wednesday morning, the 21st. I'm doing something against Smile this week like I did last week. Right now I only got a couple of cars booked. I'm going to go to Darlington, grab one and take it to Summerville Ford. And then I'm going to pick up 3 at that Carvendee there beside that Hudson Nissan in North Charleston. And I'll come back home after that and deliver those tomorrow in Greensboro. And hopefully sometime today or tomorrow, I'm on the road, I can find something that's going from Greensboro back this way, like I did last week. The dog's at home, so I want to get back today probably about, I want to get here before 2 o'clock. So we'll see how it goes. So we're going to start heading out to Darlington real quick. And I'll see you in Darlington. So I'm at Darlington. I just got this Jeep loaded up. I bought me some new straps this week. I bought 12 of these off Amazon for like $92, I think. They sell them in a 4-pack. And these already come with a guard around them. You know, if you tie them like I do, strap the car down like I do, the ball joints and I will cut them, so that guard works. So I like them pretty good. We'll see how good they last. The ones I've been buying on eBay went up in price, so 8 of them now is $96. But here's the Jeep. So now we're gonna go to Summerville Ford and drop it off. There's the auction house. So we'll head down there, drop this off, go to Nissan, load up 3, and from that Carvendee lot right beside the Nissan. So we'll see you in Summerville Ford here in a few. Alright, I just dropped that Jeep off here at Summerville Ford. There's the Ford. When I parked back here on this back street, there's 3 people offering a prayer, sitting in chairs. So now we'll head over to Hudson Nissan. I don't like getting there this time of the day because you're supposed to actually park in the lot now. And all my memos are telling me to park in the lot on like the dispatch papers. And that's a lot you can't, it's very hard to back into. And you can't drive into it this day. So I'm going to probably park in that little dirty spot where that, it's rained down here too, so it's going to probably be muddy. I'll park there. This lot's tight back in the back. You can't get back here. So we'll see you at Hudson Nissan, and unless this guy's back here, then I'll whip my phone back out. Alright, we'll see you there. Alright, I'm here on the side of the Carvendee. I was over on the Hudson Nissan side, and there's a couple of carriers over there. One of them was in the lot and one of them was in the mud, and I parked straight in front of the building. And in the last couple of weeks, my dispatch paper says you can't park on that road, you gotta pull in the dealership. So I asked that Carvendee guy, he said he'd come up here on this road because they're the police are writing tickets for being parked on the road over there now. You're not supposed to be over there. So he said that they had this dirt lot right here I could turn around in if I got over here. So that's what I'll do. I just want to walk down here and see, make sure it looked like there was a lot there. And the police in Charleston are getting bad for us where we park at. They have been for a couple of years. Ain't nothing wrong with what we do, the way we done it. I guess they look at the way they can make more money. Let's get over here, see if I can get a picture to it. So these three go back to Greensboro. BMW and Nissan, which they share the same parking lot. So that'll work great. So we'll be going up that way tomorrow. I'm heading home now. And I'll probably see you when I get home. If I don't, I'll see you in the morning. All right. It's about 4:30 in the morning. Here we are Thursday morning. We're gonna run these up to Greensboro real quick. And BMW where I was at last week, and Nissan right beside of it. And not sure on the outcome of the day. I may cut the video off up there when I get these delivered and be done. We'll just see. Next week I'll be back on track. There ain't been nobody at home this week, so I've been at home watching the dog and working a little bit of local stuff here. So we're gonna get ready to hit this road and get started. I want to try to get back in home and see if Advance has got a Quadrajet rebuild kit. I want to rebuild the carburetor on the Buick this weekend when I get home. I don't know if they sell it though. We'll see. Should take about 3.5 hours to get up there. And I don't think there'll be anybody there until about 9 o'clock. That's what they were last time. But I can have them setting off waiting on them. I'd like to be back home if I don't find another load today by 1:30. Maybe sooner than that. Let's get going. Alright, it's about 8:15 in the morning. I just got here to BMW in Greensboro. And the Nissan dealership is the bigger building in the back there. And I'll take the other two down there here in just a minute after I get this one checked in. It's pouring right now, so I'll see you in here in a few minutes when I get dropped off. It quit raining, and I'm soaked. All right, I still got to unload the two, and I'm gonna just drive them over. I asked him if I could just drive them over to Nissan. He said he shares a lot with both of them, so I'll unload these two. Hopefully be out of here before it starts back raining again. It's a little crazy on 40 getting in here. Oh, Ford.
Storms are likely again on Thursday and low 80s.
Wild stallion spotted out here in Mount Pleasant. Wonder how much horsepower that's got, Jason Brown. All right, I think I got these pretty well as clean as I want to get them. I've been brushing with a steel brush and using that white vinegar, and I think I got these things pretty clean, ready for paint. So the can of paint I'm going to buy, or bought, I'll show you, is the Eastwood. Let's see what it is. High temp. High temp, and I got the satin black. Still got to read the directions on it, so I may try to paint them today. I got some brushes, and I feel like working on it. All right, we'll see how it turns out. How about that? This is the passenger side. I've been cooking it at 400 degrees for 20 minutes. It's cooling down now. I'm gonna let it do a 10-minute cool down, and then apply the paint to it. All right. Okay, I got the one coat on that one. I'm gonna get ready to go bake that. Driver's side. That right there. At first I didn't like it because I let it cool for 10 minutes. But then I ended up liking it. Because when you apply the paint with the brush, it keeps the running down when it runs, and like it goes on hot, and then it makes it like it settles in for a good coat. So I can't wait to get the second coat on it, and we'll go bake this one now and bring it back and paint, and probably let them sit there for about 30 minutes after I get this one, and then I'll paint that one again. Alright, I'm gonna let this in here cool down for about 10 minutes. It looks so much cleaner than what it did. Well, I got both of them painted. So now I just gotta clean the engine and get it sanded down and painted, and then I'll put them back on. So this says it takes 24 hours for these to dry. You do see some brush strokes in them if you get close enough to them. Hopefully, as more as it dries, they'll lay down a little bit. Whatever. Looks better than it did. Alright. Probably be a while before I get them put on. So I won't know if how they do after you crank them up or whatever. You're supposed to crank the car up and let it run for 20 minutes. And I think it also the engine paint that I bought, you gotta do the same thing so they can do it simultaneously. So probably about another month before I can get them on. Alright. That's just showing you what I'm doing on my spare time.